when Hurricane Ian made its second landfall in Georgetown, South Carolina Friday. That's between Charleston and Myrtle Beach. It was a Category 1 with winds 85 miles per hour. That storm was powerful enough to wipe out 4 piers along the coastline, also battered an historic warship docked on the coast. Atlantic Beach, South Carolina, just north of Georgetown, was also caught in Ian's wrath. As our Steve Crump reports, people in this small town have faced major storms before, and not just the kind spun up in a hurricane.
Hurricane Ian's second landfall target was the South Carolina coast. Cities, towns, and oceanfront communities all went into action to avoid standing in harm's way. Surviving the storm allowed government decision makers to breathe easier.
And I think we're truly grateful that we had minimal damage, and our prayers are certainly out to people to the north and south of us.
Less than 60 miles to the north of Georgetown is Atlantic Beach, South Carolina. Visible scars from the clash with Mother Nature are easy to spot. And in a locale with access to the ocean, America's past is hard to escape.
We knew it was Jim Crow. They knew why it was the Jim Crow.
Well-publicized signs from days gone by defined an individual's place in society. And at age 87, John Skeeter remembers when this brief stretch of Horry County, sandwiched between North Myrtle Beach, was open to blacks only.
You cannot back up. But one of the most intellectual things that I would suggest for people to think about is we saw what happened back then.
Back then, Skeeter's family endured the wrath of Hurricane Hazel during 1954, which is billed as one of America's deadliest hurricanes.
All the line was down and couldn't get any communication out, so that was Hurricane Hazel.
Cleaning up from Ian remains an ongoing exercise.
Everybody seemed to be pretty organized, you know what I'm saying, and helping each other out, so it's not bad.
Neighbor looking out for neighbor?
Yeah, definitely.
Assistance in Atlantic Beach is also coming from faraway places. The task of restoring electricity was carried out by work crews we found from Tennessee. For decades, Atlantic Beach has been referred to as the Black Pearl of South Carolina's Grand Strand. However, if in fact a hurricane hits, the challenge that lies ahead is making sure that the pearl shines again. In its heyday, going back to the 1930s, Atlantic Beach, South Carolina was a cultural gathering place. Once a stop on the so-called Chitlin Circuit, James Brown even performed here. And with the arrival and departure of Ian, John Skeeter flashes back to a time when beach life was separate and very unequal.
Let's be smart enough not to let it happen again.
Amen to that. Our Steve Crump joins us here in studio. Once again, you teach us something that isn't in a lot of history books, and I think this could have been lost to time if you don't remind people of these things.
Well, I think it's important to have those kinds of reminders, and you've had a number of Jim Crow type beaches up and down the Atlantic coast, going all the way from Jacksonville, Florida, in that area, all the way to North Carolina. You and I both worked in Michigan once upon a time in our career, and we remember a place called Idlewild, which was the same kind of a situation.
So when you were down there, obviously the hurricane didn't go too far from them right there. What kind of situation are they in right now?
It was sporadic, and I think it's going to take some time because, I mean, you look at some of the businesses there. There was a liquor store that had its windows blown out. You can see this house that's under construction, you know, that was in harm's way. A lot of the protections, you know, as far as, I guess, the Tyvek, and there's the liquor store I was speaking of, you know, that stuff can only go so far as it relates to, I guess, the damage and the precautions they take. But the folks who are there realize it's a way of life, and it's the price you pay for coastal living.
Yeah, I mean, most of the year it's a beautiful and awesome place to be, right? These few months every year, though, we got to get through hurricane season. What's the future down there, do you think?
I think the future's in a state of flux simply because you're finding elements of gentrification that you find in major cities, and it's happening at this Black Beach. For an example, you can see that there's a house under construction there. And you go through this little 5-6 block stretch, which is bordered, which is sandwiched between, North Myrtle. But then again, people are building triple level homes, in the whole bit that are waterfront. I mean, you can see construction happening right there in spite of the debris. So it's one of those things of where, and it's not just black folks moving back there. I mean, they're selling, selling their properties to white families that have an interest in theirs, which kind of deals with the atmosphere and the logistics and the governing body of the town.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, John Skeeter is like the elder.
Yeah.
He served as vice mayor there for 18 years. So they said, Steve, if you want to get the real deal on,
he's the guy.
He's the man.
And you brought it to us. I appreciate you doing that, Steve. Thanks for stopping by as always. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely. Tell us your thoughts. You can connect with us on Instagram and Twitter using the hashtag OYSTonight. You can also scan the QR code on your